ahead you are, you're never durable. So if you just get caught out, punched, kicked, snowballed, cut off, you're just dead, even if you're 2 items ahead. I think it's not going to be able to get out on map. And if Doom's on cooldown, like, you have no fear from this hero. EG suffer in a sense that they're somewhat cooldown reliant, and it could punish them.
Are they Arc Warden, the fail-safe, the eventual Alliance high ground?
Fine, they're going to bulldoze their way through. No problem at all. Either that or Arteezy Arc Warden's going to carry us over.
Alliance versus Evil Geniuses, a matchup that has gone the test of time in Dota 2, and at least one person has a little bit more experience than the others, but we're going to watch FNG give away the first blood before we talk about
it. Does counter the Void Spirit. This is what people were doing when Void Spirit was just put out into the game, was people were picking Jakiro mid as a counter, because this is all magic damage. Yeah. You just spam him with magic and his shield doesn't do a single thing.
And a major lane winner, right? Any melee hero that goes up against Jakiro is probably going to lose. Hanskin missing out on that LSA. Nice juke there from Crit. He may still die as S4 indeed is able to pick up that kill. Turns that damage back around. Okay. What other heroes are really popular in Aghanim's Labyrinth? Viper's really good, right?
Tusk, every game.
Tusk, every game, yeah.
Look at the damage.
He's very, very dead here, or at least I thought he was dead. The snowball onto him, but he still has the fairy fire. That orb of venom might just get the kill. Crit needs that last hit, and he gets it right before the LSA stuns him.
I think if you're Arteezy, you're kind of happy about this because you're an Arc Warden, so it's like, I'm a late game here. I'm not supposed to be getting kills. And then if you're S4, you're also like, oh, well, I'm an Underlord. This hero doesn't get kills.
Yeah, and you get a bunch of damage from being around that kill. You can turn that around and maybe get some extra CS or denies that you wouldn't before.
True, yeah, true. Unfortunately, you don't get the permanent damage anymore. That was a fun patch. Time to pressure.
Yeah, Limp gonna take some tower shots while he has the bottle. Gotta be careful he doesn't take too much though. Just trying to keep that siege creep alive. This was not worth it, Limp. I mean, in its own right, is just not overreaching and just allowing victories to come your way naturally rather than trying to force things too much. GPK, this is a very natural rotation for him as the Astral Step is going to be able to get the kill on the Hanskin and slows down S4 as well, but with the creep wave coming in, the flux load no longer being there, not an easy dive.
So nice kill from GPK. Unfortunately, there's not really any tower pressure that can amount from that, but he's coming from base anyway, so may as well. Oh, the Doom comes out from Ramses.
And with that Inkswell, they're going to be able to run him down. Now, FNG is going to provide a little bit of heals here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough with Crit here to seal the deal. Now, there is going to be a lot of heroes still coming in here. The TP out from S4.
Stuns. You need to get kind of lucky. You need to catch him in a Pit of Malice or something like that.
There's the pit into the LSA that will get the kill on Fly.
Okay, nice return kill. I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
I honestly don't, depending on the situation. Anyway, back to Dota.
Back to the ethics of hunting, and that's what Evil Genius is doing, is hunting S4, and it's an easy kill. An easy head to mount on their proverbial.
To play into. What happens if he gets doomed and he can't press the stun? What happens if he gets kited by the Void Spirit? You know, there's Tusk Shards, there's Snowball, like there's a lot.
Walrus Punch is a big one, right? Just that slight disengage where we could see Crit is trying to get that Walrus Punch off. Does manage to do so, but he's going to lose his life to the Laguna Blade. Now, Alliance, you have the ability to poke at this mid-tower, and you're going to take it eventually. Abuse that fact.
It's better than Dragon Knight, honestly, with the level 10 talent. Like, look how far away he is.
Hanskin going to be slowed down by the Flux here. Very likely dead, Hanskin. Gonna be able to turn around, get out the LSA. Nice double soulbind into the silence as well. GPK getting some nice damage in, but both of those heroes are super tanky, and as a result, he eventually runs out of damage and has to run down the river. But now Sven's here, and he got the double stun into the ice path as well. A little bit extra damage. GPK, he'll fall. No more mobility left in the tank and Alliance. They're just gonna swarm into this mid lane. Evil Geniuses, they have certainly lost that tower, and they may be losing more lives as well. Fly eventually dies. Nico baby
smoked for this opportunity to clothesline Alliance into the top lane, but then they sniffed it out.
Great. Oh, nice snowball dodge. Does manage to get that off, but it's still looking pretty grim for him. And Hanskin with the...
But I could see it being underrated just because of this ability to pressure those tier 2s.
The relocate's going to come back in. Evil Geniuses, they're looking to fight around this area, and they've got the fresh BKB from Ramses. Hanskin, he's going to be the first target here. The Dark Rift down from S4 is looking to be able to collect the IO, and Nico Baby. Snowball trying to dodge a little bit of time. They actually cancel it. They decide to fight this one. Are they going to be right, though? An Inkswell stun onto 2. Nice Soulbind silence onto 2 as well, but GPK being controlled up. Laguna Blade trying to jump away from the Pit of Malice. He does jump back to the left-hand side. Nico Baby, meanwhile, hunting down some more heroes. Going for a fly. Getting some damage out onto Ramses. Evil Geniuses. They thought they could take this fight, but Alliance had a nasty trap set up for him. Nico Baby, oh, what a misplay there, as Evil Geniuses thought they could turn onto Nico Baby, but FNG, he pumps up his primary carry in Alliance. Nico Baby is more than healthy enough to be able to run down the rest. This fly's going to be up next, and look at this quick TP reaction into the mid lane. They want to try and keep their mid tower alive during all of this.
Man, they're going to get an 18-minute tier 2. Yeah. That makes this fight pretty hard for EG.
Dude, look at Nico Baby, man. He just made the call. He's like, I'm going up to the high ground and we're going to catch somebody. And sure enough, they do potentially catch somebody here. Fly, the Eul Scepter is going to be able to buy him some time, but the Aether Remnant was absorbed by FNG, so Nico Baby was able to stick on a Fly and get that kill. He does have buyback. And he made...
EG, you're pretty confident. It depends on who has the...
Here they come. They're searching. Can they get the LSA? Oh, into the Stormhammer Dispel on the Eul Scepter there. The relocate back is going to leave Nico Baby here. He is, but Ramses is too fast anyway. That was an offensive Euls from Lina, right?
Did he... Can you target Sven stun?
See if you can get on top of the Arc Warden, but I'm not sure if you could do that with an IO.
I feel like Sven gets too big.
Look at this trap. They're setting up the Tempest double for them to try and fight around it here. Nico Baby, he already jumps in immediately. He's going to become, look at that damage. Holy smokes, and the Eul Scepter. It stops FNG as he came in to try and save Nico Baby. Now they're going to throw out the Doom because they got the kill. The Wicked 6 streak is given away. Ramses picks it up, and they're going to get an extra kill on S4 as well. A big, big trap set up by Evil Geniuses, and the claws at that trap dig into Alliance and cause some...
Lose this game, and if they go back and look at it, probably something that they're going to talk about is we probably should have had a BKB on the Sven before Bloodthorn, and then eventually go into the Bloodthorn. I do really like the item just in general, but I think you probably get the BKB first after that fight. I mean, also you probably say, let's not kill the Arc Warden clone in that particular instance.
A bunch of heroes, and they got the right one that they needed to. They need to kill S4 as quick as possible, prevent the Dark Rift, or maybe Alliance can actually win this fight. Never mind. The jump in, the Stormhammer brings GPK down. Almost they managed to finish him off, but he astral steps away. Is he going to be able to TP out? He tries to go over the TP. Looks like he's good for now. Limp is going to die to RTC. That's just the Aegis, though. Evil Genius is a blink away. Managed to dispel off that hammer and get away from him. Ramses, he's just trucking forward. Has to turn around and go for S4 because the threat of the Dark Rift, they're going to try and finish him off before he gets away, but a good save by S4. And if a fight breaks out, they're going to smoke to the other side, see if they can take over the triangle here. They're going to run into Jakiro. Limp looks like he has no mobility, right? He's decently tanky, but once he's caught, he's just kind of dead. And Alliance, maybe S4, a little bit too far forward there and thinking maybe he could save Limp. Dark Rift out, should get him away though. He's good to go.
God, I really like how they have any damage on Alliance. I'm seriously concerned for them in this game. They need to get some crazy pickoff.
They're beginning to get clamped in here. The Soulbind onto 2. They do manage to get the double Doom out as well, but Ramses already taken so much damage because God Strength had already gone out, but now it looks like they're just trying to retreat back to the fountain. It looks like S4 is going to be left behind, but GPK with this double damage, he really wants to kill on this Sven, and he's so close to getting it too, but Nico Baby, he dodges away from the Astral Set. They Simulate's coming in to heal, coming out from FNG. Now they're turning around, the silence is out onto GPK, and GPK, he stumbled a little bit too far in his hubris. He tries to get the Sven kill, but he's found, caught, and killed underneath the fountain. And Alliance, they get their chance to respond.
Trees dodging the Astral Step, and then he also dodged the Dissimulate as well. Like, he had 2 clutch dodges there.
Nico Baby says it's time to go. They just straight up, no Doom, it's time. Guys, let's try and take a fight, but he also doesn't have BKB. He's taking so much magic damage, he just dies.
Like that's gonna last very long.
Yeah, now they're getting time to swing on this tier 3, but still, they have to back up soon if they don't want to take a 5v5. 10 more seconds till the Sven is up. Are they going to try and completely disengage? It's looking like no. They're going to kind of still stick around and see if maybe they can take a fight around here. S4 pulled into an awkward position as this Tempest double just keeps on laying out the damage. Nico, baby, he popped the God Strength. He is convinced he can catch somebody here. Pulled in by the Aether Remnant, though. Not able to catch up to Arteezy until, is he going to dare the high ground? Slowed down a little bit more by the Yule Scepter, and the rest of the team is so far away.
I mean, yeah, just bait out this. The more high risk, high reward play.
Alliance, they know this Roshan's going on. What they may not know is that EG, they just picked up a double damage. GPK immediately going for Limp. A little bit separated from the rest of the team. They are going to go for the relocate out, but Crit jumps forward and tries to catch some of these backline heroes, and here comes that deal before the God Strength and before the Suns can be laid out. He gets the Centaur stun in GPK. Oh, they managed to get him just before the Dark Rift could bail him out. FNG, did you see that?
Not if he wants.
Anyway, GBK is doing his job. The more confident he feels and just going in, right? Because he is drawing attention away from Arteezy.
Yeah, for sure. So. And he has the gem as well. This gives them a massive amount of map control. Just deny all that vision.
Yeah. 14 seconds left on the Sven. And Evil Geniuses will manage to take that first lane of barracks of the game. 25,000 net worth up as well. They can't just keep on sieging. They've got all the advantages. They
Crit, man, you're totally right that they want to give the people that are just jumping in and being maniacs.
Yeah.
The regen items this game. Because they know Arteezy is just going to be a turret hitting towers, so I think that's an interesting call. I think that's a cool call. I think most teams would probably go Arc Warden just because it's safe, but I think this is a fascinating call. Oh, he pops the ult on Nico, baby.
Okay, and oh, geez, Arteezy putting out some serious damage onto S4 there. Saved by the Glimmer Cape, but eventually Tempest double fades away. Alliance, are they going to make use of this God Strength? Are they going to find an opening anywhere here?
If you're EG, don't you just wait now? Like,
yeah. Well, I'm not sure if they've definitely seen it now.
I think they saw it with the clone. I think they did see it. Because, I mean, it looks like they're waiting.
Jesus, S4, somebody has to take up the Spark Race just to make sure he does indeed survive. Nice block in once again. But it's so hard to deal with this Tempest double underneath the bubble.
Yeah, man, as if it wasn't already annoying to deal with, and now he's got the Satanic. You have to kill it twice. Really losing their base. There's so many things being dropped on the ground that you can't walk into without taking damage.
Aether Remnants and Spark Race everywhere. They kind of have to clear some of them out. That's why you see like S4 or FNG sometimes pop some of them. Immediately cleansing off the sounds there from GPK, catching him inside of the Pit of Malice, but nobody can really follow up. They have to deal with this Tempest double first, which is going to pop its BKB and focus on the melee barracks. It's dead. Alliance, they've got to find a way around this siege. They cannot take it to the face any longer. A lot faster when a leveler is chopping down your tier 3. Yule Scepter, they're off on the side here. The Spark Rays, they could actually saw some of them. GPK is going to jump in, manage to silence the two of them, but at the same time, they do manage to get the Sven right on top of the Arc Warden. He has no buyback too, so already, if Alliance can clean up the rest of these heroes, it'd be fantastic, but it looks like they're a little skittish and going too far forward. As for, probably they should be. Both him and Hanskin are going to be caught here, as Ramses is more than strong enough, as is GPK, to be able to run down the rest of these heroes. They're going to buy back on the Lina. Sven wants to be able to go back in. They deal with the Tempest double, have to deal with that first. GPK, he'll TP out, and the rest. Yeah, seriously, look at them. They're like, they want to go without Arteezy. This feels unnecessary. But they're going to try.
Blinked in.
They do have the Doom up. They do have the double Soulbind. If they can actually get it, but Fly, he gets caught in the process of trying to blink in. He does manage to get off that double Soulbind, though. The Doom, it's going to go off as soon as the silence fades away, but he gets stunned up first. The LSA follow up the Ice Path as well. Laguna blink. Can he get it off? He gets off a Centaur stun. Finally turns around. Doom's 1. That's going to be on the Sven. Doom 2 on the Jakiro. A smash to the face, and it looks like the Sven could be taken out, but he's saved by the Io. No, he goes down. It's too much damage. FNG couldn't bail him out. GPK is there to make sure the Sven goes down, and they're going to force that buyback. Crit looking to be able to stop Nico, baby, here with the snowball, trying to stop that damage onto GPK. GPK not trying to get out, though, stays in with the Inkswell, now decides it's time to leave, but an LSA stun catches them into the Stormhammer stun. They have a little bit more. They do. They've got the Pit of Malice, and now GPK is dead for 100 seconds.
What a long fight. That was... that could have been a game ender. I mean, shoutouts to whoever on Alliance made that call to fight outside of base. I think that...
Oh no, they've lost their tier 4s. S4, he might just die to Dark Rift. It's not going to come out in time. The Tempest double is too strong. They win their fight for the first...
I think he needs to be the guy that's going in and getting things started. If they want to fight...
Well, Alliance, they feel the same way. They're going to just go up into the high ground immediately. A little bit blind, but it doesn't matter. As you said, GPK is important, so they're going to try and take the fight while he's down. They got to make a few risks. Bring down the Tempest double, 300 gold. And kill this Arc Warden. They can kill him relatively quickly, too, if they can just get on top of him. But that's the true issue here. It's the Tempest double. Once again, pushes itself up into the high ground. They try and deal with this Tempest double as quick as possible, but it never happens quick because it's got BKB Satanic. Eventually does die here, but a hefty amount of damage is already on that tier 3.
You know, once again, we have the formation. They're just sending all these remnants and spirits and waves of paint and all of this bullshit up the high ground.
Ramsey's attempts an initiation. Soulbind on to 2. Okay, Ramsey's gonna pop his BKB. See if he can chase down these heroes with the Ink Swell. They do manage to get the stun on 2, kill it at 2. Not enough buybacks there. Nico, baby, he gets onto the real Arteezy, but look at him, he's getting ripped apart. And he's got no buyback, and that's just GG. Evil Geniuses will win with this Arc Warden strategy. It looks so gross, Jenkins, and so good at the same time.
You know what? I think...
It's his turn to pick.
First the blood. Now who wants to be second? Outrageous. I do not think you're having fun, man-holes.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
My name shall nibble back some stone.
The stench of death is on.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier has been killed.
Never refuse good given. I am wanting for you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Shaved in searing heat. Very near mounds of lakes. Beast bomb.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Shaved in searing heat. Another.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fight! Are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Is that all?
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Myself right.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Always ready for a fight.
is under attack. Evil geniuses, victory.